A little DJ Quick. Anyway,
DJ Quick.
It's the all-new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media Live. Studios, it's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Gotta meet more people.
Poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Can't take from the yay.
RT, the white boys in the building.
You mad at yourself or something? What's the breathing shit? What, you got asthma?
Where did this new tag come from?
His wife. You should say you the funniest person you ever meet. And then we're going to be thing one and thing two.
Right.
Trick or treat.
And Speedy thought about it. He was like,
He's like,
"That's
that
a
shit
good
sounds
idea."
phenomenal.
Yes. Good job,
Phenomenal.
wifey.
Shit sounds malicious.
Malicious, nutritious.
Malicious and nutritious. It is Weird Wednesday and all the weird shit going on.
It's fucking weird, bro.
It's weird, bro.
So weird.
A lot of shit happening. P Money. So we're going to where next? Because y'all didn't tell me shit.
Are you distracted?
A little bit.
Yeah, he is.
Just a little bit.
But I
Pam is
I was trying
really.
to tell him what to do. And he won't hear
I don't like how she does it.
I feel like Pam.
Because he's used to telling you what to do.
It's not that. It's just Pam has a way. She just keeps. She like nags. I know why flag football ain't there. She'll go, like Pam says it 5 or 6 times. So maybe we should do this. Maybe we should. Maybe I'm like.
Is it racist if I call you a nagger? Is that? Can we
say nagger?
Can we check with the judges? Yeah, I can't put the R. I can't put the R on it.
ER get you put in the ER. Just remember that.
Oh, nagger.
Yeah, ER will get you.
Well,
put
the truth
in
is,
ER.
Speedy, you don't like anybody
telling you what to do. Isn't that the
Period.
truth?
Oh, both.
But I don't like you repeating it 6, 7 times.
I don't like when people do that to me either.
See,
I don't.
No.
Pam.
And then right after I did it, after I told him what to do, get the chair over here.
now listen what
then
you
he
just
gonna
said. You
whisper it.
told me what to do. You
Do we
can't tell
not
me the
need
fuck to
it's your
do.
fucking guess.
Don't tell me the fuck to do in here. I
Hey,
apologize.
why don't y'all go kiss in the bathroom?
I apologize.
again?
I
We
will
do
not.
have company.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Apparently, you can't tell me what to do.
Stop fighting with your work wife.
I thought.
That's your work wife.
Stop. I thought the
It
curtain
is.
was down. We pulled the curtain
We
down.
pulled the curtain back. The Oz
Back
curtain.
up.
It's curtain down. It is now. We got special guests in the building. Well, we'll get to them in a second. What we have first?
You tell them what to do.
Speedy always dropping stuff at the last minute. We had no idea we had guests. I don't even know. Are they going to be on the show?
Yes, they are.
They can hear
Can
you.
help if you.
They can hear you.
I have everything in
Poetess.
front of
I know they can hear me.
me. You are so subtle. You're very subtle.
She's like,
this
who
is-
are these people?
Right. Because this is how Speedy does it all the time.
But I'm wrong for telling him to do the shit right. But go ahead.
Speedy, can I get a line that says so-and-so's coming by to add to the lineup?
So-and-so is here.
Yeah, they're not coming by. They're here.
Watch this. I'll text it to you. I'll text it to you right now. Dumbass.
Look at your phone.
Not that
Check your phone
you
out.
guys, it's not that you're not welcome. It's just how Speedy just.
And they act like they can't
does
hear. Like, we
shit.
just not even look up. No, yeah.
Like they're kids.
Yeah. Don't look at it when
Parents are having a fight.
Yeah.
Go to your rooms, kids.
But they ain't got no door in the room.
Our room is the living room.
Earmuffs, kids. Earmuffs.
Anyway, we do have guests in the building. We'll be getting to
Okay.
those in just a second there. It's now time for. Let's do your second.
All right. I'm going to do
Oh, we
No,
doing
we're
fact or
doing
fabrication?
TV junkies.
Oh, well, thank you, Poetess. Get us
Yeah.
back on track. Cause
God damn, Speedy, what's wrong with you?
I feel
they heard that.
You know what I feel like? You're the fly in the house, and I don't have a fly swatter.
You don't have the
So I
spatula.
keep swinging.
I feel like
Yeah, come on with it.
yeah. That's me.
Dumb. All right, hit your shit. It is now time for TV Junkies. Right here.
That was it.
TV Junkies. TV Junkies. TV Junkies. Oh.
TV junkies on the floor.
On the floor.
Get down.
So cute. I know. We must get these lines right.
Y'all need to write it down.
On the floor. You're not getting the furniture
I
in your
kind of
house?
like that. TV Junkies on the floor was kind of dope.
Oh, because there's no
No
furniture.
furniture. Just lay no, it's like when you're little, you sit on the floor.
Oh, we'll get you a box to sit on.
a crate.
A crate. An apple crate.
Ooh, the chiclets in your ass would be little squares. It's now time for TV Junkies. It's your boy Speedy, and
Nikki Pam.
we take the privilege, because we ain't got shit else to do,
Pretty
and
much.
watch all the TV shows and let you know what the hot shit is and go check it out. And we've been pretty accurate so far.
We've been really good.
Very accurate. And so
You said awkward or
I thought we were driving to
accurate?
Accra.
Drive Acura.
Accra.
Integra?
You have no Integra? What do you have first there, Pammy?
Well, I'm going to throw something in that I just thought about that I want to. Being Mary Jane starts October 20th on BET, and I love that show. I went to I don't know who that was, but I went to the premiere of that and the screening, I guess I should say. And the thing about Being Mary Jane, it's for people like, say, me or Poetess. It's what's his name is in it from Ghost from
Patrick Swayze.
No, Ghost.
You'd really be a ghost in that motherfucker. He's dead.
And the Ghost Emmy goes too.
Oh,
Patrick Swayze. It's not even a trophy. It just disappears.
It's a hologram.
It's a hologram. Amari Hardwick.
Yeah, thank you.
The post-mortem Emmy goes to.
Oh.
Our Emmy for being the most stilled.
You said from Ghost?
No, he plays the character.
Ghost on Power.
Power, yes.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
That
So
makes
I'm just saying
it
it's very relatable to business women and the things that they go through and women and relationships and
That's
her
TV
family.
One or is it
BET?
BET. And it is coming back on next Wednesday, I believe, on October 20th.
Good for them.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm
So,
not watching that.
What'd you say?
It sounds like I'm not watching that.
And it is.
All right, so I got one for you.
Let's hear.
CSI Cybrid.
Cybrid.
Wait, what?
Cybrid.
Cyber.
Cyber. He's stupid.
There's no D in there, but I'll add one. Cybrid.
Oh my God.
Cyber.
It's like a hybrid.
It's a cybrid organism.
What they did, they kind of revamped. It was a new show. It only been out maybe not even a year.
Yeah, it came out last year.
Yeah, and then so for the second season or the start up of the second time, they added Ted Danson to it.
Oh,
and
okay.
Ted is on fire, and it's a really good show. It pretty much follows CSI detectives, and Bow Wow's on this, but he's using his real name. He don't call himself Bow Wow.
Chad.
Yeah, he uses his real name, and he's the shortest motherfucker on the show. Everybody, they made sure everybody was taller than him. All the women.
Hey, you look for the clues on the floor.
I don't know what that is. They make sure that when they
I
have
see something
somebody,
on the curb.
Yeah, we'll look up.
he the shortest dude on the fucking show, and it's really really good.
Because Ted Danson's like 6'4".
Yeah, and they made sure that every time they had a scene that you knew, that
Bring in the apple box.
nigga, I said they wrong
They're like,
to make it.
"Thank you, Chad."
They could have made Ted sit down just for a second. Nigga, Bow Wow was looking up like and giving his line like, I said that's fucked up.
Hey, you way up there.
Yeah, so it's a really good show. Ted Danson really adds something
good.
to the show.
Well, he's good.
because he was on the other
Yeah.
CSI. He was on I think New York,
I don't know.
and he keeps a job.
Yeah.
Ted keeps a
Yeah, he
fucking-
keeps working.
He's been working
Man.
since before Cheers. You know?
Yeah, when he turned his hair white, he really
Yeah.
started working after
Yep.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So they added him to this show, and he's more of he's like an older geek, and he has
Okay.
all these different things they come up with, or different. Like he always tries out different things to try to solve these
The different techniques
'cause, Yeah,
to try to
most of the crimes
Like
are done with
cybercrime.
cell phones.
Yeah. Like on the
Yeah, they're really good. It's a
something.
really good one. And the one they had on there was so good, got me caught up because this old punk motherfucker meet the white girl, and she kind of dissed him. He crashed her whole fucking life.
Damn.
On her phone. It was
Oh,
dope.
damn.
So get a chance to check it out. It comes on CBS on Mondays at 10 o'clock. So
There you
make sure
go.
you check it out.
See,
Okay,
What's
my
your
second
number two?
one is a
Cyber.
reality show that I love on Fuse. Don't hate. It's called Big Frida.
I love Big Frida.
I know that bitch. Wait a minute. That's the
Queen.
black dude that's
Yes.
You already know.
Okay, so
I love Big
like
Frida.
sometimes when I go out of town, I don't feel like grabbing a remote. So Big Frida came on.
Yes,
and I
it's
was
the
like,
best show
who's
ever.
this big ass, this big giant transvestite? Look here, honey. You know this is Big Frida, honey.
Yep.
And so what does he?
never
Does he
seen
do
it.
He's
dance?
the queen of bounce.
What music?
Bounce is it's like
Oh.
music. You remember how like DC had the what is it the
Go-go.
and then so New Orleans has bounce.
Yeah, and bounce, but
And-
it's always in the clubs with the.
And it's funky. I don't care what noise. I don't like house music, but I do like
kinda
bounce
like house
music.
music.
Yeah,
I
but to
like
me it's
real
funkier.
classic house music.
I don't. I like it's to me it's like funkier house music.
So you like this?
Yes, it's so funky to me, and they be twerking.
Yeah,
and
I saw the
little
one.
queens. I'm
His
like,
his
hey.
mom or somebody died.
Yeah,
His great-
yeah,
that was
He
sad.
said, "Baby, my mama died. I don't have time for this bullshit."
And he has a boyfriend who's you talking about illiterate. You talking about DRCing. Oh my God! Like
Oh, you
they have
talking
to
about,
put the boyfriend? Yeah, they with the thing
What's
in
his
his lip.
name?
I don't know. Anyway,
You know his boyfriends?
I know.
No,
you
they
know?
say his name on the show.
Yeah, but they
many
have to have
episodes did you
subtitles.
watch?
Yeah.
I thought you said you couldn't get the remote. How long did it take you to get up, bro?
I couldn't find that motherfucker. And then I got intrigued because I'm like trying to, because he's like
It's
this
good.
really big person. I'm like, I don't know this motherfucker.
You know
Yes.
what? That kind of happened to me too. I was like watching that. I was like, this is some bullshit. And then I kept watching.
Oh,
and
his name is Chacon.
And then I started watching it, and I fell in love with Big
Yes,
Frida.
me too.
This
I love
motherfucker,
it.
and he
it's
don't-
back. It's about
it's
episode
weird.
3 about now. I think
I
it's
love Big Frida.
and yeah. So Big
On
Frida on
Fuse be like, I don't
want
give a
him to
fuck.
do
We
our
gonna put you
show.
on.
I do too. If he comes to LA, I heard he was moving to LA. So Wednesday nights on Fuse.
And he always like this. Look here, honey.
Yes.
He ain't got no shame in his game.
Yeah, he know who he is. He's
So it's like
fine.
RuPaul 2.0.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
he's
pretty
the new
much.
RuPaul.
RuPaul.
But
RuPaul.
He grew taller. He's tall as fuck. All right, so my second one, which is a show that's been out for a minute, Gotham.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I heard it was good.
Yes.
Very good show,
Yes.
and it's on Fox on Mondays. You got to check it out.
Yes.
and Fox, I give it to them. They are really revamped their lineup. Their lineup is fire.
it is.
some
They've
good
been
stuff
killing
on
it.
it.
They go through their seasons.
Yeah.
And I didn't think Gotham would really catch on like it did, but it is Batman in the early years. So we don't know what happened to Batman in
And
the early
and
years.
it's cool because I started watching it like I did like the Netflix. Did a whole season in like a weekend.
Oh, you binge watched?
Yeah, but Batman is a kid, so he's not even Batman yet. But all the criminals are
Are
like
who-
young.
are they- that's who they are, yeah.
like they got the Penguin.
Oh, damn. So it's Young Joker
Yeah, they
and
got
Young
the young.
all them?
They got the young
Ah,
Joker.
Look at that. I'll check that out.
They killed off Jada Pinkett's character
Yeah.
last year.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
That bitch over the roof.
they threw off a roof, and but this year it's like Rise of the Villains. So the Joker, Penguin got his own set. It's crazy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
definitely check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
I definitely recommend that one.
When does that come on? Do you know?
That's on I
Mondays.
said that Mondays.
Okay, Mondays.
On Fox.
You could DVR it if you're watching football.
You have
I'll
Fox.
look
I'm
that
pretty
up.
sure you listen to Fox. And what is your throwback?
30 Rock. I miss 30 Rock. I thought it was so
shit.
I never
funny.
liked 30 Rock.
What are you talking
Wow,
about?
are you serious?
You don't
Yeah,
like
I
good
love
writing.
that.
Oh,
You don't
you're
like
bugging.
good writing.
That was
No.
like
That shit was phenomenal.
Will and Grace.
Isn't Wilmer on there?
Will and Grace was the best written show
Will and
ever.
No, 30 Rock
Shit,
was
can't
fucking
that
fuck
was
with
Tina
Will and
Fey, Alec Baldwin, Tracy Morgan.
Yep.
Yes.
And what's the lady with the blonde hair?
I don't
Singer.
remember her name.
Well, it
She
definitely
was
brought
so
Alec
funny.
Baldwin. Well, I think Will and Grace did because he was funny on Will and Grace, and that's how he
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Yeah.
30 Rock. But that took him from such a serious actor to,
Yeah.
I think,
Not
where
taking
Yeah,
himself
a comedic lead. Yeah, he could
because
definitely be a
was
lead.
killing it in
Yeah.
that.
30 Rock is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I missed that. It's only what it ended in 2013, but still.
But it ran for a long time.
It was
ran from
2006 to
There you go.
2013.
All right, the show I would bring back is $6 Million Man. But with,
Yes.
with a brother
Yes.
playing the $6 Million
Yes,
Man.
that was the bomb.
the $600,000 man
The $630 man.
with the platinum arm.
And platinum teeth and gold at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Yes, that'd
dope.
be
If it
dope.
was a black dude as the $6 Million Man would be fucking.
Who would be good now?
Who would
Like,
be?
I ain't running for shit.
Israel. Israel.
Idris?
Idris Elba.
Him too.
Idris Elba.
I think he'll be great.
Idric?
Idris.
Yeah.
Or,
Idris.
or somebody like the my
Idris
man that
Elba.
plays Spawn. That's what would be good.
Oh.
Who plays
Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White
Yeah.
would be great
Oh,
as the $6
he
Million
would.
Man.
He
good.
would.
Or
Yeah.
the Black Incredible Hulk.
And you remember that because he had to bleed his shit. They replaced his legs,
Yeah.
his arm,
And his eye.
and his eye.
Yep.
And he would just.
He could
and
run.
he's like,
He can
nigga, if
run.
he get that arm on you, he get that left arm, you good. That right arm
Faster,
get you.
stronger, worse credit.
That's kind of fucked up.
Bigger EBT card.
Faster, stronger, bigger EBT.
And loves chitlins.
You said it. I didn't say that.
But he's allergic to chicken. It's kind of weird. What you gonna eat, bro?
No, that's his kryptonite.
Chicken!
Popeye!
Oh my God.
Who do I choose, the hostage or that bucket of chicken? Oh my God!
Not again!
Damn decisions!
Foiled. No, anybody got any foil?
If I can use my bionic arm to grab that biscuit,
You can spread honey and butter faster than ever before.
Poetess, who would you want to be the black $6 Million Man?
Hold on, Yo-Yo's on the phone now.
Oh, name
Wow,
dropper.
I didn't even do that when Ricky Smiley called me.
Oh, twice.
Alert. What would you do?
well,
Who would I want to be?
Yeah, black.
The Rock.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
He would probably kill that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would kill
Did
it.
you guys see his big stomach though on TMZ?
Hey.
No, he got fat.
No,
now.
he's
for a
pretty
character.
sick. He's for a character.
Yeah, I would say.
I was
He'll
just
stay in the
saying,
gym
I would say
24/7.
Dwayne
That was
Johnson.
prosthetic.
He would kill that.
I gotta
Great. He
go.
would be great.
I gotta go. Robert Guillaume. That's who I'm going.
Benson as the
The $6 million Benson.
I think Rock
The
would
super
be
waiter.
fucking great as like they could bring that back because
Yeah.
you know they was taking at one time they was
But it-
taking TV shows and putting them in
Well,
movies.
you know they just tried to bring the Bionic Woman back, and
They did what happened?
Yeah, it tanked. did
And
two
Wonder Woman
episodes.
tanked and-
Yeah.
Who was
Charlie's
Wonder Woman?
Angels.
Some lady.
Charlie's Angels
was
tank?
horrible.
It was some white lady
I
they
saw
tried
that.
to put
It was
on you.
horrible.
Here's the thing: no one's ever gonna be. What's the dude to be in the speaker?
Oscar Goldman?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
yeah.
Charlie?
The guy who played Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, who
Oh, you
was?
mean on,
He was never on film. He was
But he
just a voice.
But he was,
That was
the same
Bosley.
guy from Dynasty.
yeah, that's Bosley.
Bosley.
Yeah, Bosley.
Bosley was not on.
Yes, that's who that
Was on Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, Bosley.
But you never saw his
was the
face.
guy that
Yeah.
worked for him.
Yeah.
The guy that
Charlie
played the
was-
voice of Charlie Angel was
the guy on Dynasty.
Dynasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, two jobs. Angels.
Damn, that's the
Yeah.
shit.
That was killing
Yeah.
that shit.
Dynasty
the
and
movie
Charlie's
was
Angels?
terrible.
Oh, he's
The
killing
movie
it.
was terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would do $6 Million Man. And that has been TV Junkies
Junkie.
with
That was
Pam and Speedy.
No outro music? No?
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm over it.
Get out this segment. Get out this segment.
We gotta go right now. We got
We're
We're going to take a quick break because we have some unexpected guests that Speedy
Fucked up.
threw on us at the last minute.
Wow.
Oh, this filter is on a non.
Fucking
It's no
Non-existent.
disrespect to them.
Wow, and you keep
Non-filtered.
saying that like that's supposed to mean something else, motherfucker.
It's more
Non-filtered.
says more about your ass than anything. But we'll take a quick
I
break
don't give a fuck what you say.
and
I'm the pimp of the year, nigga.
Welcome back to the bickering episode of The Rollout Show on Morris Media. Extra mayo.
No, you gotta do your E40.
On my E40?
Yeah.
Got some of those real fly high definition televisions. You want to check them out? Ooh. That's if he used to work at Best Buy. E40 working at Best Buy.
And it probably says that on his shirt, E40.
Let me show you where to go.
Where to go? Go, dial, go.
You're down there on aisle 7. Ooh.
It is the all new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media
You
Studios.
had it. You was killing it, man. You was peeling the paint off of
The
it.
problem is you don't have a mic.
You was peeling the paint off of it, man.
It is your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
wish you would stop telling lies.
Wish you would have your mic on.
Push
out.
button. Push
What's your name?
They know who I am.
Oh,
The poetess.
Keep Pam in the house.
Kente from the Yay.
RT the white boy from ATL. What it do?
what to do in the building. Good friend of mine. Been knowing each other a long time. I was supposed to do his event, but yeah. So anyway,
Food got in the way.
So instead, he invited him.
yeah, that's pretty much what it is. James in the building. What's up,
Can't do your show, but come on through my show.
James Thomas in the building, representing the Trojans because you got the whole Trojan outfit. You got
Oh yeah, definitely fight on.
yeah, and you have something happening in Carson this weekend.
Yes, sir.
You gotta get real close on
Get
the
up on
mic.
the mic.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is this
Pretend,
good?
pretend you Steve Sarkeesian with a beer bottle. Get real close to it.
That is, or was the coach. Ain't the coach no more.
Look, I've been hearing these Sarkeesian jokes.
Now, do you have a son or somebody that goes to the place with you, or are you just a Trojan fan? Like,
Actually, I went for a semester and
So that count.
I'm gonna need 5 T-shirts and a hat.
fight on. You know? Well, my brother is the chief of police over at SC, and
Oh,
I have
okay.
a niece that's in the master's program over there. And the weird thing about my brother is that he's a hardcore Bruin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And he works over at USC.
Works at
You just be
USC.
arresting them on GP. Pull over your Trojan.
You been drinking? I know, motherfucker. You been drinking?
It's cool. I'm just a hardcore Trojan fan.
Now, tell us about the event happening this weekend.
Yeah, I got I'm the owner of the newspaper.
The
down
Carson
in,
Corner.
Carson.
Or Courier.
Courier. Okay, cool.
There,
And you see the rest of the ER in there.
there are only 8 black-owned newspapers in all of Los Angeles.
Wow.
And I'm fortunate enough to own the one for the city of Carson, and we're having a grand relaunch celebration Saturday, 1 o'clock. As Speedy mentioned, he was supposed to be our host, but
Sorry, brother.
things happen.
Yeah.
But
But I'm gonna make it up to you. Hey, that's why you're here. Look here.
But we're gonna have a good time. We haven't brought the newspaper back this year. We started it in 2000, ran for 8 years, and a lot of personal things got in the way, and we brought it back this year. And the paper has been doing really well.
Is it free or are you?
It's a free paper.
Oh,
It's a free publication. We distribute about 10,000 copies every issue throughout the city of Carson, and we're bringing it back. We're having a celebration at the mall.
Wow.
You know, a lot of people ask.
And they redid that mall.
Yeah, that
It looks
mall is nice
It looks
now.
nice
I got
now.
everything up in there.
Well, actually, the mall is now owned by Fred Sands. If you remember back in like the 90s, Fred Sands was like the realtor to the stars, all of the high-end real estate. And so he owns a bunch of malls now, and he bought that one, and he's supposed to be bringing in Macy's and a lot of
Wow.
other stores.
Good.
Yeah, so
To Carson.
It's
Yeah, I grew up
really-
at Stevenson Village.
well, Carson right now is the city.
It is. It's
It
definitely
is the
coming up.
city. I mean, we're
Allegedly.
working on getting the Raiders and the Chargers down there, and
Are they doing work on that facility down there on
yeah,
90th?
they're working on the
Wow.
land now.
On the stadium?
It's kind of weird because they're working on their land, and in Inglewood, because I went to a
Working,
mom's
so I'm
house
like-
yesterday,
Yeah. Well,
they're
and
working on there.
it's kind of interesting because Inglewood, it's almost like a gang battle because Inglewood has been accused of putting out stories about Carson.
Oh, wow.
Carson is,
Turf
so
war.
they go, yeah,
Yeah, it is.
but it looks pretty good for Carson getting either the Raiders or the Chargers, though.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, I went by and see my mom yesterday, and where the casino was, they putting work in. It's huge over there. So it's either gonna put that football stadium, or they're gonna probably build some apartments.
Well,
or
the difference, see, over in Inglewood, you got the Raiders owner saying, "Look, I'll bring the Raiders, period, and I'll spend my own money."
You mean the Rams?
The Rams.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Rams. And in Carson, kind of got the funding, the financing, everything lined up, but it still depends on the NFL.
Okay.
So Inglewood may have the edge because the Rams owner said, "Look, I don't need no financing or nothing. Here's the check. We're gonna
Wow.
come in and do it."
Wow. Okay, so this newspaper, what made you bring it back?
Demand.
Oh, really?
Demand.
People asking
From
for it.
that point, for the past 7 years, I've had people at least once a week asking me when was I bringing the paper back. And it's interesting because Pluria Marshall that owns the Wave reached out to me. He was trying to start a paper in Carson. And he asked me, he's like, "James, man, what did you do to the people in Carson?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" "Man, I'm trying to launch this paper, but everybody wants to know if it's the Carson Courier. And once I tell them no, I can't get no business."
Oh, wow. They want the
So
courier.
We have a very, very loyal following in Carson. People love the paper. I mean, it is exceeded even my expectations.
I just have a suggestion for the sports section. You should have like flag football scores.
We'll talk about that.
And I see Speedy has his own article in here. Sexing over 60. Is it taboo? That's pretty good. I'm going to read that, Speedy. You have some great insight
You
in
had some. Does it really say that?
Article,
Oh shit!
that particular article
Who wrote
has
that?
generated so much talk and conversation in Carson, and that's one of my writers, Nurse Mona, and it has just been hilarious. I mean, oh my God.
Okay, RT, go ahead and read the first article. The first one.
Sexing over 60.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my bones are sore. What do I do to increase flexibility? Been gay or no? Or Tiger Balm? Speedy, what do you recommend?
My mama said Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb work.
Loosen up those old muscles.
I had a brother, an older guy. He was reading it. We were at the mall, and there was like 8 of them at the table, and they're reading it. And this guy, he's like, "Man, Nurse Mona know what she talking about. You don't even know how to do it until you hit 60.
What the
Either before you get 60, you're doing it too fast."
So you guys will be racy in this particular newspaper.
No, it's all from a health standpoint.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a hammy.
Yeah, you want to pull a hammy at 60. That's not a good look for you. Well, hey, man, again, I apologize for not being able to do because you have me all in here, and I feel really bad. So I got to make it up to you. Again, tell people about the newspaper and how they can get it. Besides, yeah, I can hook you up with a T-shirt. And do they have to be in Carson to get the paper?
No,
can you get it online?
No. We have subscribers outside of Carson, but and we also have a digital version. So
you can go to CarsonCourier.com.
Or either go to the Carson Courier Facebook page.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Carson, because the website is be live this week. But the Carson Courier Facebook page, we have, oh my God, everybody. We have subscribers from outside of California,
Tokyo,
all over the nation, and
so hopefully we can get at. Can we do? Is it ads expensive? Can you hook a brother up? Can you get his?
Well, everything is negotiable.
Why your voice goes so high?
You let the pretty lady negotiate, you get a better deal.
Oh.
You talking about Kenta? Chacon?
Talking about your shoulders.
What can I get for free?
Sexy shoulders.
Well, thank you, James, for hanging out with us,
We
man.
appreciate it.
Man, thank
Carson
you guys
Courier.
for having me.
Event again is this weekend, 1
It's
o'clock,
at the
1 to...
South Bay Pavilion, 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. We got celebrity autograph signings. We got line dancing. We got Zumba dancing. We got the Carson Idol singing
Zumba.
competition. So it's going to be
Carson
good.
Idol. Hilarious.
So we got Carson Idol. Yeah.
I'm big in Carson, bitch. I'm an idol, motherfucker. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, man.
All right,
We appreciate
thank you,
that.
guys.
Thank you for taking the time. Poetess, do we take a quick break? What the fuck do you want to do?
Oh, now you ask.
Well, it ain't written on my paper.
Don't make me
sorry
cuss in
about
front of
this, James.
company.
Again.
Apologize. Don't put this in your
Put
paper.
something on so we can go to break.
Hold up.
And we'll be right back.
Sound like you had to answer the door. Put something on and go get the paper.
Put your robe on, Speedy.
Turn it up, baby.
We'll be back. It's the all-new Rollout Show on Morris Media Live.
Roll out.
Look here. First of all, I want to welcome all y'all broke-ass entrepreneur niggas to the Players Club.
We are back! I ain't even gonna fuck this song up because I'm gonna leave it alone. It is the all-new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media.
Try to play me out.
Don't
try to play me out.
Yeah, somebody tried to play me out a minute ago. I ain't gonna say who it was.
Why your eyes get all bugged?
Because I had to catch myself. I was like, hey, motherfucker.
Pop your eyes back in, Speedy.
Don't ever play me out for the company. Anyway,
You play yourself.
Played yourself.
only at home. Anyway, it's the all-new Rollout Show.
He is a master debater.
It is the all-new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. It's your boy Speedy, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
The poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Kente from the Yay.
RT, the white boys in the building. We have a special guest.
And just in case you didn't know, turn it up, P. Who in the building?
If the song is a clue.
Go. Can you get in on there? Can you get in on
Tell him, Ice Cube.
Uh-oh.
No, you can't play with my.
Yo, yo.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out, my yo, 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 yo.
She's in the building, bitches!
Don't try to play me out.
That's right. Yo-yo's in the building.
Damn, you look good. Yolanda, right?
Thank you.
Yolanda, right?
You an official name.
Try to get out of real quick.
Why you staring at me so hard? What the fuck?
Call me Yolanda, you got my attention.
Yeah, you got an official name.
I'm like, yes. you know, I turn into something else. You say yo-yo. I'm like, what's up? You say Yolanda.
Yolanda, yes. What I do.
Your unsung was off the chain?
Thank you.
Off the fucking chain.
And how about the love?
Yeah, off the chain.
Yeah, I just watched it actually last night, and I saw
Wow.
Poetess
What kind of
too.
friend are you? I've been watching it. Dude.
Well, I had to watch it within 3 days, right?
Yeah, and then
They really did a great job.
Yeah,
they
they did.
really did a great job. I was so worried. I was standing behind this guy I didn't even know at the thing, waiting on the dun dun dun.
yeah. And then she ran away from home.
Dun, dun, dun.
My mama loved me.
Right. So it was great.
You didn't have any say in what they did or said about you?
No, I mean, no. They really just, I did tell them that, I don't burn any bridges. So any mistakes that I've made, I mean, I'm not going to get up there and diss anybody. So I did say that.
Okay.
And I did tell anybody who worked with me
Get
and
at
for me. No, that I didn't want them to speak negative of Cube or
Okay.
you know, or
So you were able to get to those people. Motherfucker,
No.
you say one thing bad about Cube.
No. I'm just saying. I just want people, you know, like Jinx. I said, hey, listen, we're doing Unsung. I want you guys to come on. But I said, listen, I don't know where it's gonna go.
Right.
But we don't want to do no bashing.
Yeah, that ain't what this is about.
My story. I
That's
didn't
good.
want my story, even though I didn't have anything to bash about Cube. I didn't want them airing out.
But
their
yeah, there's too much
laundry because-
negativity anyway. In this
Well, you
world.
have still
Let's-
people that's
yeah.
still bitter, and people still
Yeah.
want to ride people's coattail and not be able to get off and do their own. So some people still want to express that. I was like, but not on this train.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was
I'm
great.
gonna ride the train.
And ride it.
Could you not move
Yeah,
your
right.
chest? Could you not move your chest like that?
No, please.
Yolanda,
Like
please.
this.
He's trying to behave.
God damn.
Okay, I might get a new album out. You never know. That's all you got to do now is
Don't,
string
you
up
ain't
your
gotta do
ass and move your titties, right?
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of that, Yo-Yo,
Have some IG
you've
followers.
always been able to keep it classy
Yes.
and not have to do all that.
Praise
so
God.
We got to give you props for
You
that.
on the wrong show?
Even on
Hallelujah.
even on the Unsung, when you talked about, you know, when hip hop sort of turned that way, when Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown came out, you stayed true to being a classy.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was thinking like, damn, how could I?
Do I want to show my ass?
I want to show my ass a little bit, but I don't want to. I can't swallow
Can't show that much of my ass.
Yeah, how much
Swallow the
ass
Coke
should I show?
bottle.
No, you
swallow the
a
Coke
dumb.
bottle.
His ass can't swallow that Coke bottle. Gee, what? Let me
Yeah,
see.
she deep throat that soda pop.
I guess you got a point there. That's funny as fuck. Now, how did you come up with the, or how did Yo-Yo, that name come about?
Yolanda?
I know that, but what made you go, ooh, Yo-Yo?
Simple question.
Speedy, I've been on you all this time.
I'm supposed to act like I'm not supposed to.
That's the question.
25 years
It's
later.
a radio show.
You want me to?
That's the worst
Please.
simple question.
Because there's people riding around going,
How'd you get in there, Yo-Yo?
No,
Why is she
everybody's
yo-yo?
riding around on the short bus asking, how she get yo-yo? You call her Yolanda.
He said short bus.
You can play with my yo-yo. It lights up when you play with it.
From Yolanda, though. From Yolanda. Yep, from Yolanda.
Got to follow.
There you go. Are you happy?
Speedy?
Are you happy now, Speedy?
I just got,
Yolanda.
somebody text me. And
No, they didn't.
For real, Speedy? Yeah, like,
But you knew it worked as soon as you did it. Like yo-yo, and that's going to work, and it did work.
But now, since I have the School of Hip Hop, I tell kids, you know, hip hop, you need a name that stands for something. Like if
Yeah.
I'd have known that hip hop had my name was the power and the force behind my name, you know, and that I was
Move
gonna be
on.
yo-yoing all my life.
Yeah, you good.
I'd have chose something else.
Really?
Like candy coated. I'm just joking.
Show your love for candy coated.
I
want to play with my yo-yo. That don't go together.
Oh, let's go. Don't stop, did it.
All albums come with a shot of insulin, so it's okay. If you're diabetic out there, you can still buy the album.
Don't play with my candy cone. Don't play it out. Don't play.
So Yo-Yo, you have the School of Hip Hop. You're still on the road, still doing shows.
Yes.
How do you and then now you're a wife and a family mom. I mean, how do you balance all that?
I know, right? It's perfect because as soon as my kids get on my nerves, I'm off.
I'm on to it.
I have an 11-year-old and a 21-year-old, and from marriage, I have a 26-year-old, Bianca, Tiffany, and Sinai.
All girls.
All girls, right?
Wow.
All
That's a
girls,
lot of
all
yo-yos.
fearless.
So you've been
all-
busy.
Yeah,
A lot of yo-yos.
Somebody
Yeah.
play with a yo-yo.
right. I'm a rider,
I want to
trying-
go with you. Don't
Ride
leave
it.
me here with all these women. I want to go with you.
But you know, First Lady of Highland Park, my husband is very understanding. He's the first man who's ever really allowed me to
Be you.
Yeah, because he has a lot of demand on him, and he understands
Oh,
what
who is
it's
he?
like. I'm sorry,
Hilarious thing. Was the mic working?
Who is he?
Jerome Bettis. Are you kidding me?
Really? You married to football player?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. You're not married. Are you really?
Stop playing.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
See a picture in the phone.
You're not married to Jerome Bennett.
I did this shit. This is changed.
Fuck out of here. You talking about Hall of Famer?
Got him. I'm just joking.
Girl, I have my T-shirt right here. Sign this motherfucker.
I got my jersey on. We were like, yo, can you call him right now?
I was gonna show
As soon
you
as he
this
got on the phone, you ain't Jerome.
Right.
Make a bus noise.
Yeah, you ain't the bus. You the short bus.
Show me your football. Look, show me your football.
no.
On the radio? Yeah, nigga, show me the football on the radio.
I play flag football.
I was gonna show you this picture. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would have been like, yep. She got
we would have been like, yeah.
like she got his jersey in the house.
I love Pittsburgh Steelers. That's why.
Who you married to?
I'm married to a politician. He's a businessman, and in Detroit.
okay.
His name is DeAndre.
So, but he understands the travel schedule.
Right, he's
so
the mayor of Highland Park, Michigan, and it's a small town within
he's still there?
Detroit. Yeah, I live both places now. I live in Los Angeles and I'm in
Excuse us.
Michigan.
You can't mayor by
Ballin'.
Skype, so he'd have to be there. Speak.
And he's a cool dude too. I seen him when we went to the Fresh Fest.
Yeah.
about 2 weeks
Laid
ago.
back, right?
Real cool.
Real laid
brother.
back.
How did you guys hook up though? I mean,
He was inboxing me.
Really?
I'm just joking.
Facebook works.
Don't play with my inbox.
Don't play it out.
Right.
Don't play it out.
Because I mean,
Send out like 8 messages right
I
now.
mean, I'm sure a lot of men are intimidated by you, Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. You're strong.
Very.
So
She
how
said
did
very.
he?
Very
Yeah, so it's hard.
How did
Yeah, seriously.
y'all hook up? I mean, did
Well,
he?
I did an event there for like a Going Green or something. He was councilman then, and we sat at the same table, and automatically I was attracted to his energy.
Wait a
When I first saw
fucking
him.
minute.
And his eyes.
Ain't no such thing as
There
being
is.
attracted
That's
to
because you
energy.
don't have any soul
'Cause you look at-
spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve.
You got no energy.
What does energy look like?
Well, he was just
It's a
very
feeling.
confident. He didn't
Muscles.
fit in. He wasn't trying to be too overprotective. He was a nice, intelligent black man. I just loved his conversation, and I just was like, okay. Listening to him talk.
Get some of this yo-yo.
Get his card before I leave.
See, that's the kind of woman I like to go, I'm going to get this nigga
I'ma
some.
get a
give
card.
him some.
Look at his card.
I don't never get, I'm going to get him some. I got to go.
Because you be cussing at people too much.
Yeah, you bitch.
Come here, bitch. Give me your number, bitch.
No, it's
can't-
sad, bitch.
Yeah, that ain't worked since 77.
But at the time, it was a motherfucker. Sad, bitch. And they like, hey, boo. They always run over like this. Hey, what?
Sea lions?
You gotta talk to them after they get off of work at Popeyes. Okay, don't talk to them while they're behind the counter.
I apologize.
And so from there, Yo-Yo, you was like, you got his card. And
Yes, I got his card, and we stayed in contact for a long time. And became great friends, and of course, he wanted to date for a while, but I was like, oh no, I don't, just wasn't in the mood of dating. I was just like, I'm rebuilding myself. I don't really feel like getting my nails done and hair done. I like just working
You do gotta
and
keep
building,
groomed.
and
It's
for a
annoying.
new relationship.
Yeah.
But he stayed with me for a long time, and just constantly was just my friend, and we hung out. It was like we were dating. We just wasn't dating, and
He was waiting.
patiently waiting.
Friend
Right.
all the way up until.
That's my girl, right? He was at every
And he was
event
still in
like he was
Detroit.
my
You
man.
were still here.
But we were traveling back and forth,
Oh, okay.
seeing each other.
And nothing was happening.
It was all happening.
He was like, not for this flight. Something happened.
Come on, ride that train.
So, and then he said he wasn't going into politics, going into the mayor position without me.
Oh.
And I was like,
So you're mayor's wife.
I was like, well, we should start dating the beginning of the year. He was like, no, let's start now. I was like,
Dang.
Oh,
There you go.
wow.
Let's
So
start
being
now.
a mayor's wife, there's certain things that you have to live up to. You have to do. Do you have to fly back and say, go to do this luncheon, do this? Do you have to be the mayor's
you
wife?
have to wave like this. How does it work?
mean,
yeah, you really do. But I came in I came in with the education in the School of Hip Hop. So I came in just with the same work ethics I have here in Los Angeles. I
Good,
love my
good.
community. I love the kids. So I created the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop there. And so my job is really just arts and academics there. So, and really no one has the passion and love for it like me. I mean, there are, but wanting to deal from 7 to 17 and then having the relationships that I have. So I'm just out there building right now. So it's not that much demand. I let him do his thing. I'm not sitting in the mayor's office like I got this idea and what's going on with this,
I got some ideas.
I just let him do what, be him and support him.
Now, how does the School of Hip Hop work? Do you find people that have the talent, or is it people that just want to come, forward, and maybe you try to nurture that talent? How does that work?
Well, summertime we open it all up. We open it all up to 100 kids. I mean, so we get Anthony, who calls himself King 15, and really a lot of kids. They're not all talented. The program is
Just keep it real.
They're all there.
Yeah.
But the program was built to keep the kids, of course,
Off the
in a
street.
safe place
Fantastic.
for the summer. That was our initial idea. Then we only had English, hip hop the lyrics class and the hip hop dance. When I saw that we had all these young guys, especially from the ages of 13 to 17, I said, oh wow, we can really bring these young black boys in here, and who really was literate when it came to writing and reading. And so you said, wow, we have to do something. I hooked up with Dr. Yassine, who was my English professor, Dr. Ernie Smith, who wrote the Journal on Ebonics, and Dr. Smith from Ohio State University. We created a curriculum where we do how to get A's in English through hip hop. So really, it's just the formula for writing. Anybody can learn it. We teach by repetition. So they're learning how to rhyme. We focus on metaphors, similes, approximate rhymes, things that they don't even know. They're 17 years old. And I say, what's a metaphor? And everybody's looking like,
Speedy need to sign up for that class.
Can we get Speedy a scholarship?
Oh,
So it's a year-round program? No, he need help. We help him every day. He's stupid. What's that? Look,
so that's what
what's that say right there?
Right.
No, what's that say?
Right.
Carson Courier. He said the Carson Corner, biggest day.
Church.
We help him.
Because that looks a little bit, could be.
Yeah, I had my glasses.
Good back.
So, Yo-Yo, do you plan to ever record again, or?
Yep, and I said I was going to get into the mode of. For a long time, I lied about recording. I always was saying to people because I couldn't really find that balance, that transition from being a young artist to being a mother to just finding myself. And once you get to that 30-something mark, you're figuring out, okay, I don't really want to do this forever unless I could really make an impact. How do I build that foundation? Because for so long, the industry carries you, and you're like trapped in this cloud. And then you're ready to do something on your own. You're like, I got to build this foundation. How do I build this foundation? So people were saying, are you recording again? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing, because I didn't want them to lose the fact that I'm still an artist, but I really wasn't. I was just trying to build that foundation, that transition, which took me a long time, sent me through depression and a lot of different things that made me sit back because I couldn't find that happy medium with the music. I don't want to be corny. I don't care if I'm married to the mayor. I love music. And I'm hip hop, so I have to find that happy medium where I can still be spicy, still bring that and have that bite, and still make people dance because I'm still.
Now, do you play instrument or
I don't.
You want to produce or?
I don't. I do. I'm a English major.
So you got lyrics.
So I focus with the kids. I mean, with me, I'm just the artist. I'm just the actress, the artist. I'm the one that was in the living room all day mimicking my mother.
Yep, that's how it starts.
Yeah, right. So I'm just the artist, but no, I'm just the English. I love.
Now, do you think
kids.
you and Cuba do something again?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Y'all was beast.
I was trying to think.
Yeah, you need to put me in one of them. I'm just joking.
Yeah, Q.
We doing something. We doing something. We put me in one. I'm just. Okay.
I'm just for real.
Now, on the
I'm just for real.
it mentioned that about you and Tupac.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know that Tupac was in love with you.
Was he?
That's what Money B told me. That he used to go off on dudes over you.
I know. But, we were like best friends. We would have conversations after conversations when we wrote so many letters. He was a lover by heart, and I love Geminis. But Tupac was a romantic. We talked about everything. I just love the fact that, because L.A., growing up with L.A. guys, you couldn't really find an L.A. guy that was conscious or who had a little, they were either just
Speedy stuff.
I was very conscious back then.
You were unconscious.
Unconscious on the sugar high.
I mean, that was really talking, Black Power, and and he just had this.
Well, he's from Oakland.
He was deep, brother.
Exactly.
I grew up at 88th and Normandy, so we ain't really Black
exactly.
Power.
We wasn't ran around.
Sad bitch.
Right. You was like Malcolm who?
Yeah.
Right.
Malcolm
You're
Jamal
like Malcolm who? Who's Malcolm X?
I love
I remember learning about all that stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you grew up with parents who were conscious and stuff like that, we didn't really know
You
about
went
it.
to
That's very
You were
true.
just trying to be,
Very true.
was it something Garvey, that school?
Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey used to teach that over there off of Crenshaw.
Yeah.
You went there, Speedy?
No.
He drove by.
Why you say it like that? That's a good school.
I know. My mom wouldn't have let me go there.
He was sad. That's why. No, no, I didn't go.
I like the
Showed
way,
him,
look,
Mama, I wanna go to Marcus
He's
Garvey.
a mama's boy. Look, he said, my mama wouldn't let me.
Oh, my mama wouldn't let me.
She wouldn't let me go to. I was supposed to go to Washington.
love my mama.
Now, I went to Washington Prep.
I was supposed to go to before it was
What
prep.
school did you go to?
I went to. We moved and I went to Lenox. So we moved off of 88th and Normandy and moved all the way to Lenox. So my mother said, "You ain't gonna make it to Washington."
All right.
Where'd you go?
I went to Washington.
Oh, okay.
But it was prep by that time. They had changed
Prep.
But
Don't
Washington
like
wasn't no
nobody.
joke. Yeah, Washington wasn't no joke. But I did go to St. Francis Cabrini.
That's why you like UR.
Oh,
Catholic girls. You know what they say about the Catholic girls? Is it true about the Catholic boys?
Well, Speedy still has a skirt in his closet. So.
What they say about the Catholic
What they say about Catholic boys?
About the same with the girls.
They wild.
They wild.
Yeah, Speedy has 8 kids, so
He is Catholic.
Been wild for
He's a practicing Catholic.
Speedy's wild. Speedy got 8 kids.
because you got 8
Speedy, do
kids,
you
you
have
got to
8
be
kids?
wild at least. Don't run
Yes.
from it.
Yes.
Yes.
Speedy, you
The
do?
short answer is yes.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
17.
5 baby. I tried.
I know. 5 times.
he loved them. He says he loved all.
I
of
loved
them.
each one of them. Yeah. I tried to find the essence in them, and it wasn't there.
The vibe.
I
You was
looked
looking
for
at the
the
vibe.
Jesus left you. You was like,
The energy.
All I know, she got thighs. She got thighs.
He was blinded by the thighs.
Wow. Do all the kids hook up together? Hang out
Yes.
together?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Speedy
they
is a good dad. We will give him that. He's a great dad.
Yeah, that was great.
Aw, Speedy.
Yeah.
Aw,
Sound like you found
Speedy.
me in a new light. Oh, Speedy.
he's a good dad.
No,
Matter of fact, he's in Carson Courier for Dad of the Year, Father of the Year, right here, Carson Courier.
So I heard you say you were going to be at the Taste of Soul. What are you going to be doing there?
I'm doing the kid stage.
Okay.
So the
Will that
kid
be near us?
stage.
No.
Yeah, you're
Where
gonna
you
come.
guys?
Well, we're gonna be right in front of the
Right
Sentinel.
next to the cake.
They'll bring
Yeah.
you over.
Oh, okay.
We'll have a booth.
Okay. Yeah. And my daughter does the.
Shut up.
She writes for Carson Carrier, my 11-year-old. She's
wow.
a student
Did she
writer
write the
for
one about
Carson
the
Carrier.
sexy and 60?
She wrote about the burger spot in Carson. I think it's PJ's Burgers.
Is it good?
Burgers and hot dog. It is the bomb. Have you ever?
No, I never had PJs.
Weren't
That's
you
off of
running for
Avalon.
political position out there?
Yeah, in Carson. Yep. I'm going to retry again.
What
I
happened?
didn't really just got a little.
You gotta knock on doors.
Well, no, I just had to learn the ropes
Team up
a
with
little
Jehovah's
bit
Witness.
more, do a little bit more work in the
Yeah.
community so I can get known out there.
Yeah, because you're well respected in the community. You do a lot of stuff with Maxine Waters.
Yep.
And so are you planning to run in 2016 or
Well, 2017.
what position? Council person?
Yeah, I'm going to try for council first. I'm going to see which position will suit me, which one I can better represent the people.
And are you able to make changes in those positions? Do you think?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's why you have to live there and be a part of it. And I definitely believe that from the beginning I've had my hands in, and people come to me with their problems. I mean,
Yeah, I came to you. I inboxed you, but you.
So are you learning a lot for your husband being mayor and how the politics really play out behind the scenes?
I did. My daughter's father also, Terry DeHare, he played ball. I mean, he did
Wait a minute, hold on.
politics
You
as
dated
well.
Terry DeHare?
Yeah,
basketball
we
player?
have kids together.
NBA? The fuck out of here.
You know that
Nice.
already.
He was nice.
Seton
Terry
Hall?
DeHare was
I
nice.
remember him.
He played at Clippers for a minute. Yeah, he was. What's he doing now?
He owns a restaurant called Sinai's and named after our daughter. And
Oh, beautiful.
he has Jersey City Community Housing, so he does a lot of.
That's right, because he's from
Jersey.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. He could ball. He was nice. Terry DeHare was nice.
He does community work, but he ran for office, and that was my first kind of take on politics. Watching him go through all of that, and Jersey politics is so dirty and so grimy.
Ain't that what Chris Christie is?
Uh-huh.
Did he win or get close?
He didn't. He did at one time, and then I think he did. He was on the school board and all this other stuff. But I just watched it, and I've always if you watched Unsung, seen it. I've had this passion to go in there and make some things happen and change and use my
Put your
voice
foot
for
down.
something,
Yeah.
right? So
No, that's beautiful. Can we? Can you stick around for a few minutes?
Yes.
Because we got a little segment we want to go to. Hold on, let's give you your shit because
Give you the sound effects,
Get the
chord.
sound effects. It is now time for.
I check. Got words for this?
No, there's no word for this.
You don't want to embarrass him.
She on the roll right now. As soon as the show's over.
It is time for fabrication or fact.
Fact.
Yo, we play a game with the panelists and yourself, and we give a couple of stories, and you have to say if it's fabrication or if it's a true story.
Okay.
Fabrication or fact.
Yeah. All right.
Don't be trying to cheat, Pam.
I know.
All right. In Japan, tourists pay to go to a petting zoo to get fondled by the local monkeys.
In Japan.
In Japan. Is that fabrication or fact?
In Japan. I've been to Japan, and they are freaky in Japan. I'm going to say that's a fact.
So RT says true.
Yeah, they have monkey fetishes in Japan, for sure.
And they fondle like Grady Dick or something?
They get fondled by
Well, it depends on how much money you spend.
Yes, exactly. I think a happy ending is a little extra.
It's the bunny ranch of Japan.
It's the monkey ranch.
Now, the reason why I find it's kind of hard, because monkeys stronger than a motherfucker. They grab your dick, it's a wrap.
Exactly.
That motherfucker snap off like a twig.
All right, fine.
They want to play hide the banana with the monkey. That's
5 seconds.
Monkey strength is a motherfucker.
5
Trust me.
seconds.
I'm going to say false.
Okay.
But maybe you like the tight grip.
I'm going false.
Yeah.
False. Okay.
False.
Or
False.
fabrication.
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 3 fabrications, 1 truth.
I'm going
What is-
fact.
I'm
what
gonna
is-
say. I know that they're freaky and do all kind of crazy shit in Japan, but I'm gonna say that's false.
You say false. So 4 false and the white guy with the truth. And the white guy is right.
Yes.
Wait, you didn't ask Yo-Yo.
I
No,
did.
she said fabrication.
Oh, you
Yes,
fabrication.
we went
Oh,
there
okay.
before.
I told you they're freaky, man.
That's
They
true.
specifically have monkey fetishes.
Yes, they pay good
They
money.
have-
Also,
They have
RT
year
was
of the
right.
monkey. Year of the
He
monkey.
was right.
I'm telling you.
Tell you, monkey,
They call the vagina
He
monkey.
said break.
All right.
monkey strength ain't no joke. man.
Hide the banana with
Next
mango.
story. Next story.
Damn, white
A
man.
woman is fighting for her life after falling into an active geyser while trying to take a selfie. Fabrication or fact?
A woman.
She fell
Woman-
into a
A
geyser.
woman is fighting for her life after she fell into an active geyser trying to take a selfie.
What's a
RT?
geyser?
That's
It's like
Water-
a water volcano,
The water volcano, like that spews out water like every 15 minutes, like old
like a Yellowstone and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You said white person.
I said a woman. I didn't say a white person.
Oh, damn it! If you said white woman, I would have said yes. Now I don't know. Do black people hang around geysers?
No, we just tell she don't know what the fuck it is.
5
That's
seconds.
right. All right, so I'm
we
going to
did
say
crystal
that,
geysers.
I'm going to say that's true.
True. All right. Fact.
Fact.
RT.
I'm going fact.
Speedy.
Come on, ride this train.
Okay,
Fuck it, I'll ride it. It had to be a white woman. Let's go with, yeah, because they'll take a selfie. And,
Yeah, because I thought you subconsciously said white woman,
He
so
did.
I'm going
He
fact.
did.
I didn't
I'm
say
Right,
going
you heard
to
it,
go
you heard it.
fact also.
All right.
Uh-oh. They were all riding the train.
Yo-yo.
Following the white guy. Yo.
I'll say fact.
I say fact too.
Ooh, wow, all facts all around.
Because we
Watch.
did a story recently about all these people dying from taking selfies.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn it. That is a fact.
yes! 2 for 2. I told you, Speed. I
I
told
followed you on the first.
Ride
My
this
bad.
train, baby. Ride this
Ride the
train.
train. Put your money on the table. Money on the
All
table.
right.
Did
So-
you know if she was white?
I didn't say if she was white, but she probably was.
I'm guessing white.
Yeah,
though.
she's-
White women go
That's
to
what- that's what
geysers and take selfies.
Selfie by the geyser.
Next story. So we got RT with 2, everybody else 1 and 1. A CIA agent confesses to killing Marilyn Monroe on the president's orders on his deathbed. Norman Hodges confessed to killing Marilyn Monroe on the president's orders before he died. Is that fabrication or fact?
Fact.
This ain't your motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry.
Look how you get.
I thought Pam said this.
No, that was my instinct too. I think because you probably heard the same shit that I heard. I'm going with fact on that. I'm with Yo-Yo. That's a fact.
Yo-Yo says fact. RT says fact. Speedy says
What Yo-Yo said.
fact.
Fact.
3 facts.
Because she
4
was.
facts.
4 facts.
Uh-oh.
I
Carfax?
did hear this story. The only thing is, I don't know if the president gave him the order to do
Ooh.
it. So
So is
that's the kind of the.
Fabrication.
Technical-
or fact? 5 seconds.
I'm gonna say fabrication.
Ooh.
All right. So we
might
got
be
4 fact and 1 fabrication. And the fabrication is right.
Damn. See, no, she brought up a good technical point. Whether the president did it, but somebody else
Doesn't
did.
matter,
it.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I did hear the
So-
story, and the guy did confess that he killed
Yes.
her.
He was under orders to do
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
But he
it
didn't say the president.
That was a fabrication.
Ah,
That
damn
is
it.
an urban legend.
Right.
Good call, Pete. Good call.
So Poetess is 2 to 1. RT 2 to 1.
1 and 2.
Whatever, nigga.
1 and 2. 1 and 3.
Why you hating?
Okay.
Damn, I should have said it.
The Odense Zoo, I don't know where that is getting a backlash after planning to dissect a dead lion in front of kids. A Facebook page was created to protest this this autopsy that they were going to do in front of kids. Is that fabrication or fact?
Okay, so wait. So they didn't do the autopsy. They were going to, and then there's
It's getting a backlash.
I'm going to say that because you said they didn't do it.
No, I didn't say they didn't do it. I said they're getting backlash because they plan to do. You need to listen, white man.
He said,
5 seconds.
That sounds fucked up. I'm going to say that's a fact.
Fact.
That's fact.
RT says fact.
They do want to cut open a lion. That's real shit. Rawr, motherfucker, rawr.
No, they're not gonna cut up.
So that you say
Kids
fabrication.
go, yeah,
Musafa.
Fabrication for
they gonna
speed.
cut up Musafa.
I'm going fact because I feel like I heard the story before.
Well,
Feel like
that's-
it's fact.
Feel like a fact.
Yo.
Right. I think didn't that they get that guy from cutting
Yeah.
up a lion? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fabrication.
Fabrication.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm going to say fabrication too
Okay.
because they did really go in on what was the lion's name?
Yeah.
The
Leo
guy,
or
yeah,
something.
Cecil the
She
lion.
said
Cecil.
Leo.
Cecil the lion.
Simba.
Simba.
Yeah, they went
no,
crazy over Cecil.
RT says fact.
I said fact.
You say fabrication.
Fact.
Poetess says fact. I mean,
name
Pam
is
says shut up. Says fact. Yo-Yo and Poetess say fabrication. That is a fact.
Yes! I knew it.
RT know what white people do.
Yeah, that's white people fucked up shit. We love animals and then just
Okay.
messing with them. That's what we
So
do.
you got, what do you have?
I'm 3-1.
As usual.
You ain't got,
Yeah.
you're not winning.
I'm 2 and
2-2.
You 2-2.
yeah.
And
2-2.
you're
Everybody else 2-2.
No, I'm more than him because I didn't
Hey,
Yeah, he's 1 and 3.
Move on.
He's 1 and 3.
1-3. You
This is a
2-2.
game, motherfucker.
So it's,
Flag down.
and Poetess is, you're 2 and 2.
big ass baby.
Last
Am
one.
I 2 and 2?
You're 2 and 2.
You're 2 and
You just
2.
got 2 and 2 because you
Okay.
said fabrication. Okay, so this one is between, this one is between RT,
Whatever.
Nikki Pam,
Pam.
and Poetess because you're 2 and 2.
Whatever.
So if you guys get this right,
I got to get it right. Damn it.
he has to
All
get it right without you two.
Under pressure.
Yes, but if he gets it correctly, I mean, if you guys
What do
get it
they
and
win
he doesn't,
anyway?
then
What do
they
they
all
win?
tie.
What
We
do
win
they
the
Don't get mad.
We,
Don't
We win a
we
hearty
win the
handshake.
Gary Coleman urn.
Little Gary Coleman.
All right, last one.
Here we go.
In Mexico, car thieves have created technology that allows them to hack into your car key fob, which means they can jack your car if you push the button.
Not in Mexico. I heard this, sir.
Ooh, you heard this?
Let him finish.
I know. So, were you saying
Wait.
fabrication or fact?
Wait.
What?
Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
It's not in Mexico. These guys down in Silicon Valley did.
So you're saying
So you're saying
fabrication?
it's fabrication?
Well, part of it is.
I just
It's
threw the Mexico
either
in there to make it.
or.
Yeah, I know. You threw
Yes.
the Mexico in to throw it off. So if you go by the way you're reading it,
Fabrication or fact, sir? 5 seconds.
that ain't even my turn. It's your turn.
I'm going with Speedy. I'm saying fabrication
Fabrication. He didn't say
because it's
nothing.
not Mexico.
But he didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
You don't
but
have to. No, just threw Mexico
He
in
didn't
there
want it
for
because
y'all.
he's losing. Fabrication.
Okay. Speedy, did you say what you're going to do?
It's a real story, but you're telling it
I mean,
wrong.
just yes. Yeah.
Fabrication is.
Fabrication.
Fabrication.
Yeah, fabrication.
Fabrication.
Yo,
Say
yo.
it one more time.
In Mexico or Silicon Valley, car thieves
Oh,
have
and then
created
then
technology
the answer
that
is
allows
yes.
them to hack into your car key fob. You can change yours to fact.
It's not a car key fob. It's the
That's what it's called, the car key fob.
That's the thing I use in my car.
That's what it's called. Fact?
yeah, work on your.
You wanna
tone,
say
dude.
fact?
Yes.
Okay, you change
as
yours
long
to
as
fact.
long as you're not saying Mexico.
Yeah. Silicon Valley, whatever.
Whatever.
In the world.
I think
Hold
that's
it.
possible, but you guys done jarred the story up so much. I'm going to say fabrication.
It's fabrication.
Yes!
Wait, I didn't say
Oh,
that. I said,
damn it.
she
I thought
said
you.
fabrication.
Oh, come on, man.
You said fabrication. You said fabrication.
All built up for fabrication. And you.
That is, even in Silicon Valley, a fabrication.
Yes!
They did.
boop.
They said it on the news.
Thank you, Pete.
I just added Mexico. That's an urban legend. They cannot hack into your key fob. They have not created that technology.
Yeah, I figured that would just be too
So
random.
even in Mexico or Silicon Valley, Speedy, you're still wrong.
If people could do that, then just be
And
stolen cars.
So you you get
I'm
my
a champion.
Usual, he
I'm a
wants-
champion. I get the Gary Coleman urn. Where is it?
RT gets the Gary Coleman.
Yeah, I get Gary Coleman ashes. Yeah.
Urn cup.
I'm going to put this on my little mantle.
Yes, but you
have a
can't.
little
You
mantle.
just take a picture of it and give it back because
Oh, yeah, we can't keep
we're
it.
on a budget.
You need it for next week. You got to scratch your name off and put somebody else's name on there.
And that
next
has
week.
been fabrication or fact. Thank you for playing Yo-Yo.
Thank you, Yo-Yo.
Thank you for losing Speedy. RT, we're gonna have to get
I'm
some.
gonna win that motherfucker one day.
Yeah, one day you're going to win.
Cause your story. Fuck your story. How about that? Fuck your story.
And that's it. Fabrication and fact.
Whatever, nigga.
Okay.
Damn, you're a bitter loser.
Well,
Yes, I am. Because I don't appreciate you trying to trick me, motherfucker. Just tell me what it is and quit trying to. In
Mexico, Indonesia.
See, you start reading. Well, in Mexico, in Silicon Valley, it was still a fabrication.
But no, it wasn't the key. They were able to hack into your online and turn your car off.
What I said, car key fob.
And when you did the car key fob, it's not called a fucking
It is
fob.
called a
It
car key
is.
fob.
I'm not talking, but in the story, they hacked into their online computer.
Yeah, well, that wasn't the story I went went with sir, and you're still wrong.
Anyway,
You still don't get the urn.
so Yo-Yo,
Yes, my love.
You didn't earn it.
thank you for joining us this
Thank you,
afternoon.
Yo-Yo.
We know you have a busy
Yes.
schedule.
Well, thank you so much.
And you the shit at the end of the day.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yo-Yo
Thank you.
At the end of the
On
day,
social
beginning
media.
of the day, all the time.
Yeah, tell them again.
Social media is Yo-Yo Fearless. You
like
can
that.
keep up with the things that I'm doing with the School of Hip Hop and with the shows that we have coming up. We have some big shows coming up too. With
Fantastic.
great lineups.
Yeah, so you
saw
guys
the
are
one we
going on
have in-
tour. Yeah.
Oh God, with
Moni Love and
Oh
Rod
God,
Digger.
everybody is on this one show.
Are you coming to California with that though?
I hope so. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know yet, but
Now, if someone's listening and they have a son or daughter they think wants to be a rapper, how do they get them into that program?
through YoYoSchoolOfHipHop.com.
Okay,
Nice.
Yep, YoYoSchoolOfHip.com. Now, whenever school is on break, the kids come and play at the School of Hip Hop. So, winter breaks, spring breaks, summer breaks. We do have all year round programs.
That's dope.
But we're going to start having some auditions for some of the programs.
All you niggas ain't gonna get in.
I know how that
You
is.
just join the choir.
Everybody just
Some
drop
of
their
y'all
kids
could
off.
be-
Go on in there, you can sing.
Yeah.
For those that don't get in, we do have applications for Popeyes. So
But what they do, one thing I can say about those that I tell the parents, if they too bad to handle, before you put them on medication, before you come and tell me that they are have HADD
Yeah.
and all that other good stuff, bring them to the School of Hip Hop. Let us work with them.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, in September, after leaving us from the summer, they won't have writer's block, and
There you go.
that
Good on you
they'll
for
be
that.
more interested in learning, especially with artist development, more confident in understanding the language. Vocabulary as far as metaphors and similes and all those different
give them
things.
something to focus on that they like.
Are you
Exactly.
located where? Where's the school
We're
located?
in Lamert Park area. We normally do a partnership with what's his name? I can't even. That's so crazy.
Caldwell?
No, right here.
Hutchinson?
Donald Trump?
We work with it. We work within
Willy
the
Wonka?
within the 8th district
Oh,
in Ochi Charter
Oh,
School.
Herb Wesson?
Herb
No.
Wesson. He's still alive?
Yeah.
No, the other guy.
He just came out of office.
Yeah, Ridley
Oh,
Thomas.
Bernard Parks?
Bernard Parks.
Oh, Bernard
There you go.
We work with Bernard Parks. So we're 53rd and 5th Avenue, Ochi Charter School.
Nice.
So anytime there's a break, they'll
Whenever there's
screen
a-
your kid.
right.
Don't just drop
Don't
them off.
don't bring Jonathan up in
Yeah,
there.
can't
Yeah,
bring him
he
up
gonna
there.
break
He's so
everything.
No, we have one of those. We have one of those.
Don't want two of those.
But
though.
guess what? Once we get them, I mean, I don't want to say, that's why we will have a percentage of those who are just not talented, who just need the education part, and we distract them with the artist portion of it.
Okay.
So we just not pushing them out because the whole program is built on not just the arts, but it's
Right.
bringing young kids in for the academics. Our beat production class is really good. They're learning the vocabulary words like quantizing. They really learning how to produce and engineer. And they're 7 years old. He
Okay.
can engineer a session. He can walk you through step to step to step to step. Like, this is what you do first, Auntie Yo-Yo, and then you do this, and then you do that. And then I said, what's the one thing you can tell me about producing? He says, you got to save your files, Auntie Yo-Yo. I said,
Wow.
you know how
There you
many
go.
times I've worked in
And lost the files.
Right.
Yep.
Now, you did say, I know you got to go. You have dance, whole little fast girls doing, nay, nay, I'm a nay, nay.
You know, we do. I think it's really not corny.
Okay.
We really have, they do all of the pop
I'm gonna
songs.
bring my
They
daughter.
sing. They do all of the, I hear songs that's really popular that I didn't even know, and I know all of the words now because they sing all of the popular songs. They dance to all of. We have top choreographers that come in and teach the kids. So just what you see at the Millennium, what that they teach for hip hop dance, that's what our kids is
I'm going
learning.
to bring my daughter.
That sounds good.
So they not
She got
bored.
audition.
I love that.
I'm going to bring my daughter. Again,
Okay.
tell them how to reach you and how to get involved.
YoYoSchoolOfHipHop.com. I have a contact button. You can always reach me. My social media site is Yo-Yo Fearless. Fearless. Yep.
Fantastic.
All right, well,
Thank you,
thanks,
Yo-Yo.
Thank you so
Yo-Yo,
much for this. I love you so much.
Love you too, sis. Oh, my mom, she'll kill me. She told me to tell you hello and that she loves you.
Give your mom a kiss. Thank you so much.
I will.
Thank you,
We'll be
Yo-Yo.
right back,
Take a
y'all.
quick break. Come right back. It is the one, the only Yo-Yo. We are back. It's the all-new Rollout Show. We got to get this in. Like, we're going to get in. It's the all-new Rollout Show with Speedy and friends. I'll be Speedy up in this.
Biatch.
In the building we got.
The poetess.
Nikki Pam.
RT, the white boys in the building.
Yeah, shout out to Yo-Yo who came and hung out with us. Took out of her busy day. We do appreciate that.
Yeah,
Put us
thank
up
you,
that
Yo-Yo.
up. Thank you, Pete. And
hook everything up.
There it is. Good
I
job,
hook up
P.
all the good shit.
Good job.
okay. Shit, I don't know where you're going there. Kenty had to go. Apparently, he's going to go change his middle name, so he had to get out of here and go to the court. So he can change that to Sharon.
To Calgon. Changing it to Calgon. Take me away.
In the building, very talented singer, gospel singer. Can I say gospel singer?
Gospel R&B.
R&B, yeah. Michael Speaks in the building. Yes. And do
Blowing
plays.
his breath all over my mic.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Oh, my bad. I got it over here. Sorry.
Clap.
We normally have.
Hercules.
Even though you just got here, we normally have clap.
He good.
So fans probably look. Tell them what you do, man, and because I've been knowing about you for years.
I know.
man.
Yeah, definitely. I write, produce, I co-wrote and co-produced most of my first album, which came out in '95.
Been at it for a
same
while.
time with Adina Howard and Intro and Das Effect, Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
So, I've done a lot of stuff. I straight out of high school, I came right into the music game. I'd won a talent show that Joel Levert threw in South Bend, Indiana. Mm-hmm. At the Century Center, I was the only person that sung an original song.
Which was what?
He Will Be There For You.
Okay.
He will be there for you. And my brother was playing keys. Mm-hmm. Everybody else had all these tracks and all that. Mm-hmm. And my brother's been playing since he was 3, but he never took a lesson in his life. Wow. So he's never done like da 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 da. He never
he
done
plays
that.
by ear.
Yeah. Like he can play any. I could literally put him on stage with anybody right now. And his main thing is gospel. Mm-hmm. I could put him on any show. It could be pop, country, whatever. Mm. And you can start whatever the song is, and within 10 seconds, he's 5-10 chords down, waiting on you to. Like it's incredible.
Like
So we won, and I grew up in church. I'm a PK. I'm from Benton Harbor, Michigan originally. That's where I was born and raised. So I grew up with the Winans, Clark sisters, Mattie Moss Clark, which they call her the mother of gospel. Yeah, because she was the one that would throw a songbook at you if you sing in wrong notes.
Oh wow!
In the Western State Choir, because
So what was the song they had you sing in choir?
Jesus Is Mine.
Okay, let's go.
Jesus is mine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I be, oh Jesus is mine. Then Marvin Sapp took it over.
Yeah, Marvin, he killing it.
Right?
Yeah, Marvin
so he put a Marvin Sapp twist on it, even though we all were patterning our stuff after Marvin Winans.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Marvin Winans, of course, was inspired by Rance Allen. See, a lot of people don't know this, but Rance Allen's the father of the singing ministry.
I never heard his name before. I'm sorry.
Are you serious? Oh my God!
My mother, I never heard this.
You never heard? I want to tell you about a miracle.
No.
For my Jesus, powerful man. That's him. That's the dude. Okay, but I know you heard something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know.
He's never been to church.
I've been to church. My mama gonna whoop my ass right now.
I know he's just doing this for the station.
No.
But he's serious. No, he's
serious.
The first guy I haven't, like everybody else, with all the Wayans, the Clark sisters. My mother played all that in the house.
Got you. But you know, Rance, you wasn't hip.
Never heard of him before.
So, but I know you know John P. Key. Reverend John P. Jesus is real.
Yeah.
I didn't know that song.
Anyway, all these guys got their stuff from him.
Gotcha.
Like, inspirationally. Especially John P. Key, But
now, would you say you're more of a gospel?
I would definitely have to say that because I'm just born, bred, raised in church. Mm-hmm. So, even when I ain't gonna even front. When I went to New York, because I have a really incredible story. Because I was living in South Bend, Indiana, and that's about 15 minutes from Michigan since they built this new road. And I was reading a magazine, and it had an article where Whitney Houston got showcased in Sweetwaters, which was a very groundbreaking point. And so I was like, oh, okay, so you got to go to New York to get discovered. Mm-hmm. So after I won that talent show with Levert and them, I said, I want some more of this. So
went to New York.
I did, boom. I told my mom I'm going to New York. She said, boy, you ain't going to New York.
You don't know nobody?
You crazy?
Yeah.
And I said, oh.
The big city? My baby's going to the big city.
I said, I really wasn't asking.
13, but you wasn't asking. Bitch, I got a knapsack. I'm out.
On the end of a broomstick.
Right.
So what artists are you listening to now? I mean, who's in your iPad or iPod?
Well, I really like Marvin Sapp. Yeah, because he's one of them. And then Jaheim. I like him.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a really good voice. I'm not really keen on a lot of new artists.
Like
I like a lot
I'm
of
a Dietrich
older
groupie.
art. Oh,
You mean when they used to sing like a man?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah. Nowadays it's all.
Like, what did he say?
I don't want to hear you whining.
And
the fuck?
you know, it's funny though that he just did that because that's one of the main reasons for this live music night that I'm doing next week at the Game Sports Bar and Grill because
Right there in Inglewood.
yeah,
Inglewood?
right there. Yeah. Well, borderline LA Inglewood.
Yeah.
You know they call everything else.
Yeah.
It's Inglewood, but then
Till you
some
get
people
pulled
will
over.
say,
You're in Inglewood.
Damn it! I thought I was over the line.
I was in there like.
because it's like a lot of this stuff that they call music. It's unidentifiable. It's not relatable. You can't. You don't know what they're saying.
It's garbage.
You need like a Victionary to even decode it.
So is it by yourself or who's on the show with you?
Well, it's gonna be me by myself, but I'm gonna have a lot of surprise friends in the
nice.
house.
Good.
That's dope.
And so the first set, I'll just smash it. You know what I mean? And then
You have a band?
yeah,
You have a
absolutely,
band? Oh,
yeah,
obviously.
live band, yeah. Matter of fact, I think my boy's gonna come and sit in on the keys with me. He's gonna be doing something with me in Vegas on the 30th, but. Herman Jackson, man, he's
I know
he's
Herman.
an incredible.
Yeah, I know Herman very well.
Yeah, we just did a show together. That was at the Carson Civic Center. It was Larry Graham, me, and him, and Eric Darius, and Brian Simpson.
Darius McCray?
Yeah,
Yeah, Darius sings.
it was.
Yeah, he plays bass.
Yeah, it was incredible, and he was on keys, and Dominique Taplin was on second keys. Dominique Taplin, if y'all don't know who he is. He plays with Prince, and he looks like he may be old enough to barely know who he is.
Oh wow!
So he's really good.
When I tell you he's a beast, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, you have a show. It's when is it? What day?
October 22nd, Thursday, next Thursday, at the Game Sports Bar and Grill. Great spot. It's around the
Can you
corner.
give away some tickets for our local listeners?
You know what? I can absolutely do that.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That
I
way,
can
you
do
know,
that.
You could do that
makes you
on,
being on the
Friday?
show worthwhile.
Absolutely.
Give away some on Friday.
Yeah, get some more. So we can give away
Absolutely. 4.
Okay.
There we
four
go.
tickets for next.
Next Thursday, October 22nd. And if you can do a trivia question right, if they can answer the trivia question, I will give them a copy of my latest CD that I'll be selling that night.
Oh, and what is the?
The trivia question?
Internet gonna fuck that up.
Google.
Fucking just Google.
I gotta think of a. That's
Yeah, you can send it to us and
Get
we'll.
back to us.
Yeah, I gotta
we'll
think
do
of a-
Friday. Yeah, we'll do it Friday.
I'm gonna think. Yeah.
4 tickets to give away for my man Mike. He can actually sing, y'all. So if you're in the city, you live here in Los Angeles, Pete will give. Matter of fact, we could do it with some of the meme winners or whatever. We'll give some tickets away,
Yeah.
and we'll be at Taste of Soul. So
Absolutely, yeah. I'm
Come
coming
down
down
Saturday, so
here,
come down,
too. I'll
see
just
us,
be
for
getting
sure.
back. And Speedy's gonna come and bring me up next
Yeah.
week.
There you go.
He's gonna introduce.
So
me.
I'll be able to
So
tell
where
you.
can they find you?
They can find me on www.facebook.com/the Michael Speaks. That's THEE Michael Speaks.
The, hilarious.
Also, I'm on what's that thing? Graham Cracker, Instagram.
Hilarious.
As speaks.michael. So that's my Instagram. I do post on there frequently. I am kind of up to date a little bit now. I was out of date up until about 4 months ago.
There you go.
They trying to get me all acclimated.
There you go.
Thank you for hanging, man. You've
Appreciate
been
it,
here
Michael.
since,
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for waiting.
Been here since 7 o'clock this morning.
On the skateboard.
I got a time clock.
It's been a great show.
Great show.
Had a great show.
Before we go,
Oh, sure.
Lonzo, can you go sit up there so we can talk about your show?
Hey.
Hey, Lonzo.
Hey, it ain't shit unless Lonzo got his foot in it.
Not without
Lonzo.
Y'all done messed up.
You came the wrong way.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Wrong way.
Yeah, you gotta go past
You
the
ain't sitting
camera.
on my lap.
Go on in front of the camera. Yellow shirt.
I like
Caution.
women's. No.
Caution.
Now, he done kicked the camera plug out the camera, but okay.
Oh, mercy.
You kicked the camera. Look
It's
behind
okay.
you. Plug it in.
It's
Behind you,
okay.
in the
No,
wall.
it's never mind.
No, never mind. It's okay.
So Lonzo is joining the lineup here at Morris Media Live. He has his own show coming on next at 3 o'clock called Not Without Alonzo. What could people expect from your show, Lonzo?
Oh, we're gonna have some fun first and foremost. If it ain't fun, I ain't messing with it.
What you trying to say?
We're
We
gonna
don't
drop
have
some
fun?
knowledge too. Now we're gonna drop a little knowledge. I got a buddy of mine coming on. He's an attorney, Dakar, and we're gonna drop some game on hip hop and the law.
Oh,
You see,
shit.
folks are getting caught up trying to live on other people's lyrics.
Oh.
Because when you slap a bitch, that's called assault.
That part.
it comes with a penalty and a fine.
Yeah, it does.
And
what does "say bitch" have any?
That's a penalty and a fine too, depending on what course you go to.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
"say bitch" could get me in trouble.
hey, man.
Because
Whoop your ass is a terrorist threat.
Right.
Damn.
It come with a penalty and a case.
Also, if you're in an argument with a young lady, if you guys are arguing, right? And she has a phone in her hand and she's gonna call somebody, and you slap the phone out of her hand.
That's right.
That is kidnapping.
Damn.
What the
And
fuck?
that's very real. Like you gotta be hip.
Kidnapping?
Yeah.
I'm not touching
because
nobody.
she's trying to call for, like, maybe she's gonna call her brother or maybe
Call
she's
for
gonna
help.
call the cops. And if you
You
try
sound
to
like you've dealt with this before. Bro.
I know some people.
Okay, gotcha.
He knew some folks
that slapped the shit out this bitch's phone.
I had witnessed it.
Man,
Wow.
It's already done.
The slap's already happened.
Well, folks don't realize, man, if I take her into that room right there, that's kidnapping.
Oh yeah, if you ask her to move, as soon as you ask her to
Against
move,
my will.
Against your will.
That part.
Yeah, against your will. That's kidnapping.
So you have to fuck her right here.
Or if you
Pretty much.
You gotta do it right here. You gotta hit it from right here. Don't fuck her in there.
Wait. This she can ask for a refund
Now,
if she don't like it.
This is not my question, but a friend wanted me to ask that. But what if she's passed out and can't say no?
When she wake up, she can ask for it back. I want my pussy back.
Okay. Because a friend wanted me to ask that. I didn't.
If you take it while she sleeps, she can wake up and ask for a refund. If you don't give her a refund on her pussy, you go to jail.
Uh-oh.
All on Alonzo Said So.
I'm not doing it.
Again, tell them about the show again, man.
The show is called Not Without Alonzo. It comes on at 3 o'clock every Wednesday at 3 o'clock starting today, folks.
Not without Alonzo.
Hey. I left my book in the room, but we'll show you what we got.
I just want to let you know, Alonzo, that's the brightest shirt. I slowed down right when you came in the room. Like I said,
You know what, man?
It's a caution
If
light.
you seen the movie, you know that's one of my trademarks is my shirt. I might have to start me a shirt line, you know.
like in the closet, you can't put that next to no other
man,
shirt.
You can find that in the dark. You just grab that
bright
something.
and tidy.
Stevie Wonder found that shirt. You had a yellow shirt? This year?
Man, look. True story.
Is that Bumblebee yellow?
No, true story. True story. I was hanging out one night.
Wu-Tang
I was
yellow.
out in IE. Cop pulled me over. Me and my girl stopped us. We asked for directions.
Yeah.
She said, "Well, I can tell you if you turn on that shirt." Okay.
Oh! Did he still give you a ticket?
No, he didn't give me no ticket. He was cool. We laughed about it. I was in the middle of the night on a dark ass street. I laughed my ass off.
And black people, that's another way of helping yourself. If the cop have a joke, laugh like that.
Man, I laughed my
ass. You funny in the motherfucker.
Get the hell out of here.
This your day job, huh? Because you funny, motherfucker. You should be.
Shit.
You should be a comedian.
Yeah.
You got to be smart at all times.
Don't forget to don't go nowhere, Alonzo. Just sit there. We're going to be in Hawaii. Yes, we are. You got to sign up. The last day for you to sign up is the first Friday in November. And you have to be signed up and let us know you signed up so we can make sure it's all said and done.
It's really getting close to the wire, you guys. Go to upaciplan.com.
Yes.
From January 28th to February 2nd. And then POTUS, take it away.
Go to that site, click on Pro Bowl 2016, book now, and it'll give you the listings. The more people you have in your group, the less the package is. We at least need a minimum of 20 people to sign up, so we need you to sign up right away so that we can make this promotion work.
Yeah, we know black folks. Y'all wait till the last.
Also, join us this Saturday at the Taste of Soul. Our booth will be in front of the LA Sentinel at 3800 Crenshaw Boulevard. And
we'll have giveaways, so just definitely come out. We'll have something to give you or your kids. Last year we had candy on the table, Eliza. So, you know, bad kids, you just can't, they there. So this kid came up, he seen the candy, he went, and his mama said, "You get your ass away from that candy." That motherfucker said. So he looked it up and said, he's finna take the candy. He looked around, and when I tell you he dipped his hand in that bowl, he said, "Dude." And he just looked at us and he grabbed a handful and came back out and went, "So what?" And walked away.
He did one of the arcade claws. Yeah. Came down, grabbed the candy bullet.
And then he came back and said, "This little bad motherfucker." But we will have candy if your kids needed to.
So we will be there.
Yeah, we will be
Taste
there.
the Soul with
Taste
candy.
the Soul this Saturday. Having a great time. If you listen to the show or you're a fan, definitely come out. We'll take pictures with you. Pam will have a weave to put in your hair.
Oh,
no, he does not need a wig.
I don't. Anyway.
First of all, motherfucker, why are you defending some shit on this side of the room? That's kidnapping.
Because she got it.
That's kidnapping. That's kidnapping my motherfucking segment. Don't kidnap my segment.
Speedy, you're on punishment.
You're on restriction.
Right.
Pam, tell them how to reach you.
On Twitter, IG, and Instagram at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks and Periscope.
Boom.
And you can look me up at RT Steckel, at RT Comedy, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. Instagram. So keep in touch.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Also, too, I'll be having fun this weekend. POTUS?
If you enjoy the show and you like what we do, please support by making a donation to contact at Morris Media Studios on PayPal. And you can follow me at OG Poetess on Instagram, Twitter, and like my page, The Poetess, on Facebook. And follow The Rollout Show, Twitter. It's Rollout Show on Twitter.
There we go. You left a whole lot of newspaper. What should we do with these? Somebody got a bird cage?
For bird dropping.
Coming up next,
Alonzo!
Not Without Alonzo.
Yes.
The Rollout Show.
Here on Morris Media
Thank you,
Live,
man.
and we'll see you guys Friday.
You need a hook like,
Not without Alonzo, bitch!
Hey, RT, are you spending the night with us Friday night?
Friday night? I don't know. I got to see. I got to see
Okay.
about that. I'm not,
That would be a no.
Yeah, that'd be no. I'm not trying to get up at 5.
all right, till next week.
All right, y'all.
Not get up at 5.
Oh, shit.
No
Wait,
music.
hold up. Hold
What
up.
This
happened?
nigga's so terrible.
Now, question.
Yeah.